They said she was the most beautiful woman in the village. Yet, no man who loved her ever lived enough to marry her. Some whispered it was a curse. Others said she was the curse herself. But what happens when one stranger refuses to run? Amaka was breathtaking, tall, with smooth ebony skin that glowed under the sun. Her eyes deep pools of mystery. In Umuaka village, men would travel from far towns just to see her at the stream, balancing her clay pots with effortless grace. But there was a dark truth behind her beauty. Every man who ever declared love for Amaka met a tragic end within weeks. One drowned mysteriously. Another died of fever that no medicine cured. Another perished in a ghastly accident. Soon the whispers began. She is cursed. Do not look at her too long. A woman too beautiful to be touched. By 28, Amaka had resigned herself to loneliness. She avoided the marketplace, kept her head low, and only spoke when necessary. At night, she wept silently on a bamboo mat, asking the gods what crime she had committed to deserve such punishment. One Harmattan evening, as the dusty wind blew across the red earth, a stranger arrived in Umuaka. His name was Obinna, a traveler searching for land to farm. Unlike others, he had never heard of the full tale of Amaka. Their eyes met. For the first time in years, Amaka's heart skipped. That night, the village paused. The stranger spoke to her. He even smiled. May his ancestors protect him. Despite the warnings, Obinna kept seeking her out. He walked with her from the stream, sat with her under the Udara tree, and listened when she spoke of her dreams. Amaka tried to push him away. Don't waste your time, she said. Men who love me, they do not live. But Obinna only chuckled. Then let me be the fool who tries. If death will come, let it find me loving you. Her heart ached at his words. For the first time, someone wasn't afraid. One stormy night, Amaka's auntie confessed the truth. When you were born, Amaka, your father loved you so much. He loved you more than all the other children, more than the children of your stepmother. You were his favorite. He got you everything, even before you asked. You got everything you asked for. Sometimes you didn't even need to ask before your father would get you nice gifts. That pained your stepmother greatly because she also had a daughter about your age, but she wasn't loved as much. And so in her bitterness, she went to a native doctor. She cursed you and she said you will grow into beauty, but every man who loves you will taste death so that you will know the pain of loneliness. The curse clung to you like a shadow. Your mother tried everything to break the curse, but she couldn't until she passed away. Likewise your father and your stepmother passed away with the curse. Tears rolled down her eyes as she was told. The next day she told Obinna about it. Do you see now? It is hopeless. But Obinna's gaze was steady. I have seen men die in war, in hunger, and in sickness. Death comes anyway. If I must die, let it be for love. The elders summoned Obinna. Stay away from her, they warned. Do not bring death upon yourself. Women whispered behind Amaka's back. Selfish girl, she will kill him too. Why can't she just let him go? But still, Obinna refused to leave. Instead, he went to the oldest seer in the next village seeking answers. The seer spoke. The curse was born of bitterness. Only a love willing to sacrifice itself without fear can break it. Blood must face blood and courage must face the unseen. One moonless night, the curse came alive. A dark presence slithered into Amaka's heart. Shadows twisting like snakes. Voices whispering, he will die, he must die. Amaka screamed as Obinna rushed in. The hut shook violently. The fire quenched. The air was heavy with dread. A dark figure appeared. She will never know love. You stranger, leave before I claim your soul. Obinna stepped forward, unshaken. If my soul must be claimed to free her, then take it. The spirit screamed. Amaka fell to her knees crying, Obinna, please don't leave me. Obina held her hand firmly. Love is not love until it risks everything. At that moment, the spirit screamed one final time and burst into ashes. The curse was shattered.
The next morning, the village awoke to the news. The curse was gone. Obina stood alive, Amaka by his side.
Her face glowing with a peace she had never known. Some wept in relief. Others fell to their knees in awe. For the first time, Amaka walked through the marketplace without whispers of fear, but with songs of joy. A year later, Amaka and Obina got married. Their children's laughter filling the compound where sorrow once dwelt. People traveled from far lands not just to see her beauty, but to hear the story of how love, stronger than fear, broke the chains forged by hate. And whenever our daughters asked, "Mama, how did you know Papa was the one?" Amaka smiled and replied, "Because when the world ran from me, it chose to stay." Moral lessons. True love conquers all obstacles, even curses, doubts, and fear cannot stop love that is genuine and selfless. Amaka's long wait, though painful, led her to a love worth every moment. A curse can't define your destiny. No matter the past or spiritual battles, destiny has a way of rewriting itself when love and faith are strong. Love requires courage. Obina's boldness to love Amaka despite her curse gave him the strength to break barriers. Love is not about wealth, beauty, or status, but about the heart that cares. Every person deserves love, no matter their past or circumstances. When two people choose to love each other despite their challenges, they can rewrite destiny together. Faith, patience, and resilience always lead to breakthrough. Love is the most powerful force. It heals, it restores, and it transforms. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.